Alright, so basically I just want to take you in the depths of my DVD collection. As you can see, we starting off with all the Kung Fu stuff. The real Bruce Lee, Man, M.S.E, We Miss You, Screaming, Ninja Fury, you know what I'm saying? I got like 3 of these joints, them joints is lit. So as you can see, fire right there. Then of course I got the original, Drunken Master. We all know about that. You know what I'm saying? I got the movie Blow with Johnny Depp, Above the Rim, and Juice. You know what I'm saying? It was 2-for-1 special, even though I got Juice already, but I still had to get that one. Menace to Society, you know what I'm saying? You got that right there. Shooter, that's that Mark Wahlberg joint. It's clear as Goodfellas, but the clear disc there, usually you can flip them over from back and forth because it's like it has one part of the movie on one side and one part of the movie on the other, so that's why it's clear. Traffic, that was my joint back in the day, straight fire. Contraband and Savages on the same disc, so that's just lit. Knocked Up, the unrated and protected version. I also got the bonus disc. Yeah, I got the bonus disc too, so a lot of that classic footage right there. Murder Music, the movie, you already know what it is. It's P. You know what I'm saying? Fight Club, classic right there. We got Ted over here. The Other Guys, instant classic. Don't Breathe, that's my joint for real. Bad Santa, and I got part 2 over here, so Bad Santa 2. You know what I'm saying? Straight Outta Compton, I already know what it is. Fat Beach, instant classic for people that don't know. You know what I'm saying? Bad Grandpa, the Jackass movie. Don't Be a Menace, you already know what that is. Got Foolish, yep. Kung Fu Hustle, About Last Night, that movie with Kevin Hart and Michael Ealy. Blazing Saddles, I told people I seen this when I was like 5 years old, but I'll tell that's another story for another time. Freddy Got Fingered, great. Masterminds, cool. Hustle and Flow, obviously. Django, you already know what it is. War Dogs, that movie was top notch. That shit was fire too. Black Panther, yeah. And we're about to get to the Quentin Tarantino part of the section. Jackie Brown, Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill 1 and 2, Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Bastards. I was trying to get the real CD, I couldn't find it. The Hateful Eight, the real CD came out after I got this one. Then you got Baby Boy, you already know. Grow House, that one's classic too. Lil Duval, Snoop, and Leroy Davis in it. Pineapple Express, you already know. Super Bad, and of course I got the bonus disc with it too. There you go. This is another clear disc. I'm pretty sure this is the Friday movies, yep, because you got DVD stuff and all that on both sides. R.I.P. to John Witherspoon. And 007 Classic Royale, which is, I got all 4 of these too. I got the Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. So, I got all the Daniel Craig joints. What's the Tropic Thunder? Instant classic right there. That joint's great. That's the Ben Stiller joint and all that. The Happy Time Murderers. This is like Jim Henson's Muppet Babies Gone Wrong, or like rated R. So anyway, all right, this is 3. I got The Hookup, My Baby's Daddy, and Dysfunctional Family. Dysfunctional Family is the Eddie Griffith stand-up. So all 3 in 1, classic. American Pie, got all 3 of those. Part 1, 2, and Wedding. I got American Reunion in there somewhere, but I gotta find it. Fallen. Then we in this Denzel Washington part of the territory. Fallen. Training Day, of course. Malcolm X. Flight. That's the movie he was taking the flight, whatever. And I got all the Rambos, so don't get it twisted. It's Rambo 1, 2, 3, and Rambo. Which is obviously Rambo 4, but And I got all the Hangovers too. So, hang on. 1, 2, 3. So it's 5. And now I'm going to get to the part of the series of the DVDs. All right, before I get to a certain series, I'm going to mention a couple more names of joints. Got Quiet Place. That joint's lit. I still got to see part 2, but I only got part 1 for right now. I was actually going to the movie to see part 2, but then the corona hit, and then that's when it all came to a halt. So there you go. Something About Mary, obviously, had to have that. You know what I'm saying? Found Expendables 1, 2, and 3 all together, which is hard to find first because it was just 1 and 2. But then I got all three of them together, so that's what happened. Clint Eastwood classics. And you already know what it is. Fistful of Dollars, a few dollars more, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, obviously, and Hang 'em High. There you go. Now, the Will Ferrell collection. I got all 5 of these movies, but I think I have another one in here. All right, so I have what you see here, The Campaign, Old School, Blades of Glory, Night, The Roxbury, and Semi-Pro. I forgot to put an extra movie in there, a movie called Everything Must Go. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was a movie where he was going through a divorce or something, and basically like, he's kicking every year, they got his stuff out or whatever. But it's kind of a more serious turn movie, but it's still Will Ferrell being Will Ferrell. So, there you go with that. And I'm a Dave Chappelle head already, so I had season 1 and season 2. Now they had season 3, but it was skits cut out. It was certain things that left out or whatever like that. And plus I got season 3 on like a random ass disc, but I gotta find that whatever. But there you go, season 1 and season 2. One of the most critically acclaimed shows to come out in the history of shows, especially in the history of the Comedy Central. There you go. And I got Orange New Black, season 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what happened after season 4? I was waiting for season 5 to come out to buy it. And then I got Netflix and I got lazy. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna watch all 7 seasons on Netflix. So that's what happened. So that's where my collection has stopped. So there you go. It was after season 4. So, Weeds, season 1 through 9. I got all that, part 1 through 3 right here. 4 through 6, 7 through 9. Classic. Complete series of Everybody Hates Chris. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have that in your collection because it's just funny. You know what I mean? Boondocks. Season 1, 2, and 3. Once again, RIP to John Witherspoon. Boondocks Instant Classic. We don't count season 4. It wasn't done by Aaron McGruder, so that season's disqualified. But anyway, 1 through 3. The real trilogy. And of course, I got Breaking Bad, as I explained in one of my earlier videos before. You know what I'm saying? All the season 1 through 6, all DVDs. But if you go back on my Breaking Bad interview, or exclusive, you'll know about all that. So these are my joints so far. Oh, one more quick mention because I had it downstairs. I do have the entire 5 seasons of A Living Color. As you can see, season 1, how they grew up. As you can tell, the maturity throughout the seasons. And we're getting up there and doing what they needed to do. There you go. I also had like season 1 and season 5 of Martin, but I was going to buy the whole thing, but I already had season 1, season 5. I wasn't going to pay $40 to get all of them plus season 1, season 5 again. So whenever that happens, one day I'll get that. All right, y'all, back to more of the DVDs that I almost left out. I held them out of the bag, but here we go. Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3. They put the emphasis on this one to make it look like something on part 3, but okay, fine. How High, Red Man, it's all day, every day, and that's how it goes down. Project X, that movie was funny. That joint's hilarious. The Do-Over, Adam Sandler, David Spade. Trainwreck, the only Amy Schumer movie you should ever watch. I'll take that back. I mean, it's her funniest, I'll say that much. But anyway, Half Baked, obviously the greatness. You know what I'm saying? You got Dave Chappelle for What It's Worth comedy skit, and Killin' with Softy comedy special. Beautifulness. All right. Lucy, that's that crazy ass movie with Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman. She was fire. Pain and Gain, obviously with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg. Juice, as I mentioned before, I got Juice and Above the Rim on another CD. Eddie Griffin comedy special, Freedom of Speech. All the Aliens movies. Aliens 1. Aliens was Aliens 2. Alien 3. And Alien Resurrection, which, shouldn't even be a part of this joint, but, it's just there because it's funny. That's how I feel about it. It's just funny. So, I got my Looney Tunes stuff. Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner, obviously. Daffy Duck and Friends. Bugs Bunny and Friends. And Foghorn Leghorn. Well, anybody knows me, I'm a Wile E. Coyote man. So, that's at the top. Hey, Mao! Ah! That's how it goes down. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Okay, 8 Mile. All right. So then we got House Party 1 and part 2 and part 3. House Party 4 does not exist. We don't mention that. Anyway, Killer Season, that's the Dipset movie that came out years ago. You know what I'm saying? Cameron, all that. The real movie. Stop Stitching, Stop Lying, that's the game DVD. Talking about 50 and shit. Talking about snitching. Belly 2. which was game stuff, which is actually a pretty decent movie. I mean, of course, once you hit part one, it's not gonna live up to that hype. I still got Fine Belly, but I don't know where it's at. Die Hard. I got all the Die Hards. Obviously, it's Die Hard 1, 2, Die with a Vengeance, of course. Then Live Free or Die Hard. I think I got the fifth one somewhere, but nobody mentions the fifth one. So I don't know. It's kind of like Rocky 5 when nobody mentions that shit, but it's 1 through 4. So Love and Basketball, Little Cuss a Thing. Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Love Jones. This is like a 4-part love thing, and they just put them all together or something. I don't know. But Red 1 and Red 2, because everybody knows I fuck with Bruce Willis, and that's how it goes down. All right, some Eddie Murphy stuff. You got Harlem Nights, Boomerang, Coming to America, and Norbit. Some people say it's the weak one out the group, but I like Norbit for what it is. It's funny. People be like, "Oh, we got the fat black girl on Norbit," da 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 da. But like, you got to take everything for what it is. It's not just that. That's the focus of the movie, but that's not really the main focus. So anyway, Richard Pryor, of course, Live on the Sunset Strip. And we got Here and Now, one of my favorites. And then you got Live and Smoking. That's Richard Pryor for you. You know what I'm saying? American Gangster. That's this one. I can't find this too. I don't know where it's at. The Godfather series, part 1, part 2, and part 3. There you go. So, you know, greatness right there. And Paper Soldiers, that's that old movie with Kevin Hart. That movie he did with Beanie Siegel. So, you know, they was at that prom doing shit. And we got some more Kevin Hart stuff. 35 at Taken. Kevin Hart Says We Funny, that's a comedy special. Laugh My Pain comedy special. So, I got the other one somewhere. I gotta find them. Robert Hood Men in Tights, obviously. Greatness. Look at Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Carrie Hughes and all that. Classic. Bulletproof. Movie with Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler. Classic Adam Sandler back then. Scarface. Now, is this disc 2? This might be the bonus features disc. I gotta find the first one. I don't know. I mean, I've seen the movie so many damn times. I gotta check out the bonus features joint because I can't remember. And Repos. The movie with Michael Blackson and Master P. That's just fucking hilarious. Like, real deal. So, this is basically my movie collection so far. And I probably got some other ones, but, you know, what do you think about this and what I got so far? Because I think, you know, some fire, straight like that. And it's your boy, Slick Deezy out the Heezy. I'm out. Mr. Ow, bitch. Click like and subscribe, do all that good stuff.